Savannah Lintz. I live in Saginaw, Michigan, and I am a student. I'm going to attend Baker College in the fall. I was born and raised here with my parents. My whole family lives here in Saginaw. When I was younger, my dad and I would work in the driveway on cars, and he would always draw cars on the driveway with chalk. Then when I got a little older, I'd help him detail the car, I'd wash the car with him maybe. He taught me how to do tint on windows, how to clean a car, you know, all the tires and everything, vacuum the car out. So that was really how it first got into my life.
My father, when I was 12, he told me to go fix his brakes on his car. So I did. After that, I just started loving cars. I know what kind of car it is, I can fix it, so can she. Right in the driveway. We did a lot of work in the driveway.
Savannah was never a girly girl. You know, she wasn't into makeup, and get her in a dress, oh my gosh, you know, even today.
When a girl registers for my shop classes, you know, the guys always kind of look down right away upon them and say, nah, they don't know anything, you know. And but Savannah, as she walked in, you could tell she always stood tall, was always proud of herself, and she commanded respect from everyone.
Like any other student that comes into class, she's a first-year senior, didn't know a whole lot about collision repair. Dad did some mechanical work at home, Grandpa did a little bit of work here and there, so she had a little bit of background. She just drove. I mean, whatever I give her, she just would exceed it and just keep moving on. It was kind of funny because actually she was overshowing the boys what to do, and there were certain points in times where she was actually teaching the young boys what to do and stuff, and they started respecting that. They had a lot of respect for her.
As I started working on cars, I think I did build my confidence up. I was always really small, one of the smallest kids in my class. When I started working and knowing that I was able to do something by myself, like fix something that was broken, it did help boost my confidence. Once I got into the class, I kind of knew, you know, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to go. I've always been kind of artsy, so I really enjoyed being able to paint. I love painting in the booth, I love being in the paint booth. Watching something go from one color or, you know, something rusted and dented to something that looks brand new, you know, with a fresh new coat of paint and it's all shiny, and it was really cool.
Savannah's challenges have been great, and that's part of what makes her extraordinary.
She would go on to tell me that either mom was overdosed over the weekend, having issues at home. She had to take care of her siblings, brothers and sisters. Dad had just got in jail, maybe beat up mom a little bit. So there's a lot of home issues that I could see through the period of time when she was actually in here.
Well, the moments I missed, last one was a graduation party because I was in jail. I couldn't go to that, like I said, because I was in jail.
The family life was a struggle. It was heart-wrenching. And this little girl rose above it.
As she was going to school, doing what she could do, she was actually taking care of her siblings at home, trying to keep everything together, piece everything together the best way that she could with the life situation she had.
Baker College opened their arms and their hearts and treated her like they welcomed her. They want her.
If I wouldn't have gotten scholarships, I probably wouldn't be going to college. Scholarships, that's my ticket to college. So working hard in school, getting sponsors, proving to sponsors that, you know, you want it, is definitely what you have to do. With the economy going down, it's finally starting to pick back up, but just without scholarships, there's so many people like me that have all this potential that can really do it, that want to do it, that just would never get the chance to do it professionally because they didn't go to school.
The scholarships are huge. The Education Foundation has been wonderful, 3M, all the major products that are out there, the donations we get. As a school, if we didn't have those donations, we'd have a hard time with our budgets. In the collision repair program, we're one of the most expensive programs to run. So when it comes to cuts, we're the first one cut. There's a lot of students out there that need scholarship money. If they don't have the scholarship money to make it into the field, they're not going to college. So it's huge. For Savannah, it's a big deal. For her to actually get away from home and her home life, the situation she's in, it's the best thing for her is to get some sponsorships, get her out of here, let her learn some education in a different area, and get her life started.
I want to say thank you to all those companies that have helped me keep going, that have sponsored my Career Center. Without their sponsorships, I wouldn't have been able to start painting. I wouldn't have been able to go to Skills USA or get into the workforce.
She is it away. My thoughts on Savannah Lintz's future are, I think there are no boundaries. I think she's got the willpower, the desire, and the education to do whatever she wants to do for a profession.
I think Savannah's going to make it somewhere huge, big. I think she's got the potential. She's very smart, very intelligent. She's got work ethic, and she enjoys what she's doing. All the things she's been through and all the help that she's had, I think she's going to be the one that's going to come back, and she's going to pull as many kids she can possibly pull through this whole entire program and support every young girl that's out there.
I see her up there guiding and directing and helping other people achieve their goals, because she's just that kind of person. She cares about people.
If I get somewhere, which I'm hoping to get pretty far, I'll definitely come back and show them, you know, just because you're a girl, it doesn't mean you can't do it.